Hey, what up, guys? We're back for more set review. This is Matt on Just for Fun, and we're up to the white cards here. Displacer is kind of like funny because it's a flicker wisp, right? In a way, it's like repeatable flicker wisp. And there's another card in here that goes really well with it, and I'll mention that at the end. Call the Gatewatch. I'm not impressed. I don't think this is worth a slot in your deck. Just play more Planeswalkers. I mean, yeah, I guess it lets you tutor for the one that has the ability that really fits at that time, but Planeswalkers are more about value than specific ability or toolbox or whatever, so not a big fan of this card. Don't put this card in your deck. Raptor, right? Support as an ability. I think support is pretty bad, actually. It seems really inconsistent. I mean, this card is a 5-mana 2/2 flyer, which is not good. In limited, you want to be playing like a 3-mana 2/2 flyer. Now, yes, it could upside put a +1/+1 counter on up to 2 other creatures, but it's other that makes these cards bad. You can't just put the counter on it. So it's never going to be more than a 2/2. I mean, it just seems shitty to me. Like, if you have the other creatures out, yeah, it's like gravy, but to me, the card would have to be reasonable enough on its own. You know, unless there's a lot of board stalls in the format, which who knows, right? Then maybe it gets better to push things over the top, but you know, it doesn't seem. It seems a little win more, right? Like, I don't know, not a big fan. Glare, though, this is something you do want to put in your deck in limited for sure. 2 mana, instant speed, destroy target attacking creature. Gonna be hard to play around because it's not that much mana to leave up. As a tell, like, I think it's just a straight up premium removal spell in limited, so definitely play that. Let's see, this is general as a mythic, that it's a bulk mythic, it's just bad. Yeah. Isolation Zone is like bad Oblivion, which I guess this is okay in limited. Like, I would play that. I would play 1 or 2 in limited. It's probably fine, but in constructed, even in pauper, it's like a worse something else. So Scythe Master and Sky Climber both seem really good in limited. You know, flyers are always great, and First Strike is pretty good. So yeah, I would definitely pick up some number of those for your limited deck. Linvala, okay, I'm claiming this name. This is Angelic Reinforcement, right? So she's kind of like Timely Reinforcements, right? In that she's like kind of catches you up from behind, which is what you want in a big card. But the days where a 6-mana 5/5 flyer is a good finisher are just over. You know, like, yeah, that might be enough to kill your opponent, kind of, sorta, but it's just a dumb 5/5. It doesn't really like have any protection to it or anything else. So, and it's legendary. I mean, definitely a limited bomb, but not really the best for constructed. I don't see this being a thing. Make a Stand, another limited blowout card. Definitely be very wary if you're going to attack into 3 open mana. You know, I would be very aware of that all the time, or, you know, think of it when your opponent makes like an attack that seems stupid. You know, keep that in mind, that's a thing. Mighty Leap, always great. Like the new art on it, pretty slick. Vanguard seems like bulk. Tapping 2 all these cohort abilities where you have to tap 2 creatures to do the ability, it's like, wouldn't you rather just be attacking with your creatures. Doesn't that just seem better? Like maybe I mean, I'm more of an aggressive player, especially in limited, but I don't know. Sorry. Seems not too good. Oath of Gideon is the oath I like the best of all of them. You know, getting the value right away of having the 2 tokens is cool. And the pump ability on the planeswalkers. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know all of the planeswalkers in standard off the top of my head. I really don't, because I don't play that much standard, which you guys know. I more play modern and pauper and limited, but I mean, I do play some standard, and I could see this card making an impact, especially because the tokens are allies. This card, the first thing I thought of when I saw this was this on turn 3, Garruk Wildspeaker turn 4, immediate overrun. You know, so you're attacking for with 2 4/4 tramples just from that. So if you happened to have like let's say you did, you know, turn 1, you know, some kind of 1 mana 2/1, right? Not too hard and white. Turn 2, what's it called? Like the lion, Fleecemane Lion, or you know, some other beefy dude. And then turn 3 this, turn 4, you know, it's going to be pretty hard for your opponent to like not die to that sequence, which I don't think is Magical Christmas Land by any means. Nice thing about this one is that even though it's legendary, you know, if you play a second one, you still get to enter the battlefield effect, so you don't really mind losing the first one. So not a bad multiple in your deck. Of the oaths, I think I like that one the best. Yeah, support seems shitty, but this one, Relief Captain, seems a lot better than the Flyer, because 4 mana for a 3/2 is not horribly unplayable, and then support 3, you know, going wide could be decent. I guess they stack well, the support guys, but again, I'm not really thrilled with that. Searing Light, pick these up early. That seems like a great card in limited. And what else did I have here? Oh, see, Stonehaven Outfitter seems really exciting to me. This card I love. I've been thinking about some equipment decks in modern, and like, you know, I want to play with, I mean, maybe in standard you could do something with this, and Relic Seeker doesn't seem, you know, that crazy, although the equipments aren't great. There's a few decent ones in this set, so something to keep in mind. I like the art. I think it's just a cool card, and I will try to pick these up. They probably won't be expensive. Let's see. And Wall of Resurgence, I think, is like the sleeper card in white. This card is nut. Like, 3 mana for an 06 wall in limited is sometimes fine, because you know, there's a lot of big ground dummies in this set. There's a lot of like 4/4s and stuff, and that bricks them all, right? This bricks almost, you know, almost all ground creatures, and it gives you a 3/3 haste. This is a 3/3 haste and an 06 for 3 mana. That's insane. I don't understand how this card is crazy good. Definitely play this card. Alright? Alright. Oh, and it goes well with the Flicker Wisp card, which was the first one we saw. So yeah, I remembered. Okay, we'll move on to blue in the next video.